Welcome back to another episode of Kotlin Bootcamp for Programmers. In this episode, I'm going to teach you about the labeled breaks. So, in the previous topics or in the previous episode, I taught you about the breaks or the looping, or in the for loop or while loop. I taught you about the breaks that will break a loop. For example, here I want to create a function labels. This function will do a loop for us for example I in range of 1 up to 100. I already taught this. It will create a range from 1 to 100, and after that it will print for us that this I, it will print us that I number. Now I will print that I, and inside that for I want to create a new for loop and j, and I will make this also in range of 1 up to 100. Again same thing. Inside the another for loop I want to create if this j become 10, so you should break the I here. If j is equal to 10, and you should break. Now in this case, this is a simple or the regular break that we are using in our codes. I want to call the label function and run the program. Right now it will create for us a list of 1 to 100, and each 1 to 100 will have 1 to 10 numbers printed. I want to create one println here. It will println here because it will print for us a new line. So right now you are seeing here is a long numbers. Here it will see long number because I was not printing the correct way. I created one println here and one println here to see a good method, so you see the good preview of our code. Now let's see the output, what we will get here. And now as you see, you are getting these numbers 1, and the second one, if for this number j, it will count. If this I is equal to 10, break it. Now before this j, I want to print that number, or after that I want to print that number. For example, print not the ln, I want to print that j number j, and this should be a $j. I mean this. Now you will see what or how you are printing or how you are breaking this list here. Now you see we are creating a list of from 1 to 100 here, and each list has 10 number from 1 to 9. So if it comes to 10, it will break our list. If we don't use this break here, it will print for us from number 1 to number 100. Here if I remove this break here, it will print as from the number 1 to 100 and this 1 to 100. It means it is a hierarchical for loop. It is multiple for loop. Now like this you will see, but I don't wanna have like this. I wanna print every time. I wanna break every time if our G is 10. I means for every number we have in our list, for every I we have only 10 numbers. We want to print only 10 numbers, and after 10 we want to break that. Or we can say if our J is more than, like greater than 10, you should break that elements. Or right now we are only breaking, if you use break this only, we only break this for loop, but this for loop is still printing for us from 1 to 100. What if we want to break this for loop from here inside this for loop? Now for this purpose I use the labels. How I can use the labels? I can use the label like this, outer loop. It is a name, outer loop, and after a name we have to specify at the rate like this. It means right now Kotlin knows that it is a label for us. You can name it as anything. For example, you can name it break, not the break, it is the keyword. You can name it like this, break, or you can name it anything, anything you want. Or you can name it amen codar, and anything you want. And after that, you have to mention that inside where you want to break your code. I want to use outer break and outer break. Now in this for loop, I want to check here, check if, or after this or before this, it doesn't mean. I want to check if that I, I want to print from 1 to 100. Now I don't want to 1 to 100. Now if that I become greater than or equal to 10, or greater than or equal to 10, you have to do break at outer point. You have to break to outer points. So this will come automatically to this point. It will break. It means if our I become greater than or equal to 10, if our I become greater than or equal to 10, or only the equal to 10, so our for loop will come to here, our program will come to here and will run this println. Outer loop is breaked. Outer loop is break. Now we will see only the 10 number, or we can say up to the 10 but not the 10 number. Let's see our output right now. As you see, we have the number from 1 to 10. 10 is also printed, and for the 10 we don't have this outer loop, and we can get this one, or we can print this. After this we will have that one also. It means we can use the break, or we can use the label to break our for loop anywhere we want. That is it. So this is it for this video. If you like the video, please thumbs up. If you don't like, please comment below. If you are new to this channel, subscribe to my channel and turn on the notification or bell icon, and you will get amazing new upcoming videos very soon.